Hello, Darren here, the Creative Minimalist, www.thecreativeminimalist.com. Where have I been? I've been here, I've been there, been everywhere, but not here. What can I say? Life happens to us all. Yes, it does. You can see I still haven't planned anything what I'm saying, but I thought it's time. Things have been happening strange. Oh dear, my guitar fingers, sorry. I still get distracted and taken apart by anything, to be honest, which just comes along and happens. What am I talking about? I've been changing up, moving around and doing diddly squat. Doing lots of stuff, lots of planning, lots of thinking behind the scenes. There's plenty of stuff going on, and I just wanted to update you with what I'm doing with my journal situation, because it's high time I did. And it also ties in with the fact that I just chucked out everything that I have been doing. It's time for new starts, new changes, new challenges. Things are ahead, and I've just realised that I haven't got out something else that I was going to get out. So please bear with me. I hope the camera tripod doesn't fall apart and bring everything tumbling down. But I did forget two things. See, I'm still as organised as I ever was. So what am I doing? What have I got? I tried to simplify everything. I've been on the eternal quest of trying to get everything into one journal to rule them all, to be a real planner, journal power user of everything in one place. It hasn't worked. I can't do that. I can't be a journal minimalist. I can be a creative minimalist. In fact, I'm a creative minimalist because I create minimal things. But that's beside the point. And this new planning setup is going to change things. I'm telling myself, I'm being positive. I really am. Oh dear. Yes, that's one of those laughs that you do when you're nervous and when you really don't know what you're doing. Anyway, my current journal setup is pretty much all over the place. I've given up on trying to get everything into one place, and just divided it all up. So where should I start? This currently is pretty much what I'm using all the time, or working to use all the time. Couple you may have seen before in some of the previous videos, some you may not have seen before. Some are completely new, but they're all Midori, Moleskine, Leuchtturm, whatever. I still can't pronounce any of them, and some homemade junk journals and stuff as well. So let's get going. This is my little black book of secrets. So you can't see in there. I don't know why I'm showing you that. That's just, I mean, what are you on about, Darren? Why say this is what I'm doing and then no one can see it? It's my little black book there. D for Darren. Honest. So what have we got apart from that? I've got my Midori, which I'm falling back in love with. In it currently are just some blank or plain page inserts. I do have stuff in here, but it's basically a capture device of ideas and things, and been drawing around bits and pieces. Yes, bits and pieces. So basically just anything that I want to capture, that I'm looking into, trying to learn, trying to understand. This pretty much comes with me all the time. That's the plan behind the Midori. It is a traveller's notebook, and it's traveling with me. And well, just because, I mean, it looks great. There's no other reason I want to use this apart from it looks great. I'll be honest. I don't care. It just looks good, and I'm going to keep using. So that's the Midori. That's what I'm using that for. I currently have this homemade Midori insert. I'm just trying to organise the blog and this video vlog thing a bit more. So I've just been taking some notes and things in there. I don't think it's going to live in there. That will eventually move into here, which I'll show you in a moment. But I'm just using it to capture things at the moment. Let's move that to one side. I've got the Astro Moon Diary, which I've been using as a sort of daily diary, a daily spirit time moment at the beginning of the day to capture my thoughts, where I am, people who I am thinking about, praying for, just holding in my thoughts, realising that I'm not everything. So just looking at the bigger picture. So that to me that's where I start things in the day. I was doing morning pages, but I've stopped the morning pages at the moment. Partly because I just don't feel the need at this time to pour out what's in my head. I may find that time again in the future, but at the moment I don't. Little A6 sketch pad, which I use to doodle around whatever comes to mind, pictures, faces, various bits and things, just trying out different ideas and things. So I'm keeping that's kept handy on the desk as well. I have a black lined moleskine where I do writing, or little bits of writing for fiction. I'm doing lots of I do apologise for them. And black moleskine, where it's for fiction, capturing fiction ideas and writing. But I do use Scrivener for the Mac, or Scrivener on Mac and iOS actually, for the actual fiction writing. So that's something that I want to point out. Although I'm using these journals, they are used in conjunction with my digital setup. So more on that in a little while, but this is capturing fiction ideas, which then will go onto the computer in there. And similarly, this one I know you've seen before, this is my Minstrel's Magic, my music grimoire, which is all my songs and things go into here. This is what I carry around when writing song lyrics. If anybody wants to check out This Temple Eden, which is my music, it's available on Spotify, it's available on Apple Music, I think it's available on Deezer as well. I'm available everywhere, you know. On Bandcamp. Just look up This Temple Eden and you will find my music. You can listen to it. And because it's on Spotify and because it's on Apple Music, you can listen to it for free as well. There. See how much I love you? This Temple Eden. You can listen. It's all there. But this is where the songs begin. In here before going on to Logic Pro X, where they're recorded and then shared. And I'm also using these field notes in conjunction with this. All goes into my music box, which I've got a box which I pull out when I'm getting into the music to do the music. Field notes, just capturing sounds. I've got lots of software, music making equipment on the computer, and my mind doesn't always remember the sounds. So that's what these little field notes are going to be used for. They may also, when this is full and I've moved on, I think I will like all my music in field note size, because I like the plain paper version, which I may start using for lyrics which you can listen to on Spotify and Apple Music. Have I told you that? All you have to do is look for This Temple Eden and you'll find it. ThisTempleEden.com and you'll find links. See? See how much I do for you? See how much I care? See what I do? I felt the need for visual journaling, and this is where I'm with both of these at the moment. This is brand spanking new. Just opened it. It's got my word for the year tangible. Things are becoming real, very real this year, and that's what this is all about. So basically, I just opened this up and started writing in here, but the idea is it's blank, plain, but it will become a visual planner, more of a not so much individual tasks, because I use OmniFocus on the computer, because I've got that on the computer and on my phone. So I'm using OmniFocus for specific tasks and projects, but this is more a general overview. This is where I want to be this week. This is sort of the creative area that I want to be in. So that's what I'm going to be using that for. However, I'm not sure if that is a standalone thing and this is a standalone thing, my little junk journal, or they will become one and the same eventually. But basically, this is just a homemade junk journal, bits of paper moved around and lots of bits just sort of put in, starting to pull ideas around and create them, all bits of junky paper and bits all in there. I'll do a flip through in a coming video. See, I've already planned to do another video, but that's what I'm doing. This sort of whole general sort of setup is more visual. I need to get away from pure lists. I was becoming list centric and lists weren't working for me. I know that sounds abhorrent to some people, and I do apologise if you are a listophile, if you are addicted to lists. I was certainly addicted to lists. My name is Darren. I am the creative minimalist, and I am addicted to lists. I need to move away from those. So all my lists are on the computer. I haven't got rid of them at all. They're on the computer in OmniFocus, but they're the specific things that I need to do. This is going to be more of a visual feel. So this will be capturing where I am as a whole musically, where I am as a whole writing fiction and being creative, and other various projects. So websites that I'm creating for people, websites that I'm building and maintaining for others, all that sort of creative work will be done there. And you are going to be part of my journey as I go along. I'll be sharing it. I'll be keeping things up to date. I will be back more regularly because it's been far too long and I miss you. I miss you all so much. It's really nice. I do miss the camaraderie and the lovely comments that you leave. So do leave any comments and thoughts. Tell me off for getting rid of lists. And by the way, this is, although it's visual, I'm bringing in elements of bullet journaling into this, but it's not a specific. It's not a captural. I couldn't work in the bullet journal system with everything, and I wanted my bullet journal to be everything and capture everything, and it wasn't working. So I've split things up, and I will see how that goes. So this is part of that journey. A new start, new beginnings, new places to be. Yeah, a whole lot of new stuff going on. And yeah, so I thought I would share it with you. I hope I haven't bored you and confused you too much. And I will see you soon. Don't forget, you can listen to the music. Links should all be below in the comments. Do subscribe, do click the bell for notifications or whatever you need to do, because I'll be back regularly, and yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do. and regularly be back here. So thank you for watching if you made it this far. If not, boo to you. You missed out some great stuff. And it's your fault. I've got to take this more seriously, haven't I? Thank you for watching, and I shall see you soon. Have a creative time. I certainly will, and blessings to you all. Have a lovely time. This is Darren, the Creative Minimalist, www.thecreativeminimalist.com, saying I will see you soon. Happy planning and happy journaling.